It's a BMF title fight in Louisiana. Dan Tom here with MMA Junkie W break down the main event for UFC 318 between Max Holloway and Dustin Poirier. Weird to say Max Holloway's name first, since he's 0-2 against Dustin Poirier, and Dustin Poirier is the longer tenured lightweight who was the former interim champ of the division, but Max Holloway was the last person to hold the BMF title despite losing his last time out. But you get what I'm saying. They're basically putting together a fun little matchup for two deserving fan-favorite veterans. And this is a retirement fight for Poirier in his home state. At the time of this video, the odds makers and the public are slightly favoring Max Holloway in the neighborhood of -122 with your comeback on Poirier in the neighborhood of -104, if you want to call that a comeback. It's practically pick'em odds. And pick'em odds is probably what it should be. However, I don't blame anybody for taking a stab at Dustin Poirier at plus money. I mean, after all, he is 3-1 in career rematches, and well, he's 1-0 in trilogy fights, whereas, well, Max Holloway, he's 1-2 in career matches, 0-1 in trilogy fights, and 1-3 against UFC level southpaws. But for all those stats that you get nowhere else, that only I do, I don't really get too much credit for, but you can go over to my in-depth breakdown on MMAJunkie.com and not just see stats that no one else really collects, but see them in context as I break down the matchup and tell you why I'm actually going to take what I feel is a flyer and taking the fighter who actually lost the first two fights. I know it's Poirier's hometown fight. Honestly, this could be really violent. It could go either way, and I'm going to lay out pathways to victories for both fighters for you in my in-depth breakdown. You can find it over at MMAJunkie.com, where you can also find results on the weekend.